I wanted to hop on and answer a question that came in. And that question is, how much does it cost to start a copywriting business? You know, we all go into business of varying types, or, you know, if you're interested in becoming a copywriter, you do that because you want to earn income, whether that be part-time as kind of a side hustle, maybe nights and weekends if you have another full-time job, or because you want to go full-time as a copywriter. But so the question is, if you want to start a copywriting business, how much money is it going to cost you, right? Because we all have to be careful about investments, just in general, but now especially. And I'm going to say too that this presupposes that you know that you need to get copywriting training. If you don't know how to write copy yet, you need to get copywriting training. Obviously, I know of a very, very good course that I think you'd be interested in. And if you are interested, check out our website, all kinds of resources there. But so setting aside the fact that you know you need to get training in copywriting, because if you're going to get paid to write copy, you need to actually know how to do it. It's going to be real hard to build a business in copywriting if you don't know how to write copy. So all that aside, how much does it cost to set up a copywriting business? Short answer, really not much. Longer answer, you will need a website. You'll need a website to tell people who you are and also to house your portfolio. And if you are thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know how to set up a website, or oh my gosh, I don't have pieces for my portfolio, don't worry about it. That's all part of what we teach you. We go through how to set up a website. We go through how to create portfolio pieces. Even if you haven't been hired to do work by a client yet, there's still ways to get around that and show off your copywriting skills. And we also, you know, we have our Facebook group where you can share your portfolios, and also we do portfolio reviews in our monthly coaching calls, which are a lot of fun. And then we also have like years worth of previous calls that you can review to get tips and see what questions have been answered. But so you need a website, and that's probably going to cost you between $10 and $15 a month. And what we recommend is, unless you are already really well versed in WordPress, we recommend using sites like Squarespace, Wix, Verb, or Weebly. Those are really the top four. There are a couple others, but those are the top four. And the great thing about those is they already have templates for websites. A lot of them are like drag and drop. It's very easy to switch stuff out, and the learning curve is really not too bad at all. Plus, they all have customer support. So if you can't figure out how to do something, you email their customer support. So it makes it super easy. That is your essential, and that's $10 to $15 a month. And that is your one essential item that you have to pay for. Beyond that, nice to haves. It's always a good idea to have business cards. Like, I have business cards. I would say I probably pull them out for events pre-2020, pull them out for events maybe like once or twice a year. But I also do carry them in my purse just in case. You never know who you're going to meet out in public, and pre-2020, who you meet out in public and who you could give your card to. I don't know now, you could have your cards and wrap them in plastic, I don't know. But business cards, it's nice to have. Do you need business cards? No. Eventually, is the cost of business cards going to be so negligible compared to what you're making as a copywriter that you're like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and order them? Yeah. That will happen eventually. And you can use a site like moo.com or Vistaprint. There are a lot of really easy ways to create great looking business cards and to get them at really reasonable prices. You don't need to be buying 2,000 business cards. You know, buy a pack of 50 and you're probably good for quite a while. Beyond that, not a whole lot. There are some websites that will help you organize your invoices and send those invoices and that kind of thing. You can do those. My personal feeling is that if you don't know that it is going to earn you back what you have paid for it, and then many more times on top of that, you don't need it. It's really easy to go down the rabbit hole of, I need this software and I need this software, and you really don't. I guess you need a word processing program like Word, Microsoft Word, but also, I don't love Google Docs, but if you don't have Microsoft Word, Google Docs is free. So let's see, what else might you possibly want? I don't know, the rest aren't essentials. It's really easy to get caught up in like, ooh, I need this software, or ooh, I need this special desk, or ooh, I need this lighting, or ooh, I need this, I don't know, letterhead. I'm sure at one point 15 years ago, I printed up letterhead and then never used it again. But it's really, you don't actually need that much in order to get started as a copywriter. And our students will tell you, you don't even need to have finished your portfolio site in order to start landing your first clients. It's really, the financial expenditure is not huge by any stretch of the imagination. It's you have to be willing to put yourself out of your comfort zone and do the work. If you are willing to take the steps and take action and do the work, then you can get the job done. You can build your copywriting business. And then if you want to add on the special software, or you want the desk with all the tchotchkes to put it on Instagram and all that stuff, then you can get it because you'll have money coming in that will pay for it. But until that point, your essentials, the essential is just a website, a place for your portfolio that you can direct people to. And again, technology has made that pretty easy, and it's going to run you about $15 a month. So pretty reasonable. Okay, so thank you for joining me. And if you have other questions, send them through. You know I'm here to answer them, and I know that you probably have a ton of questions, and you're supposed to have a ton of questions. It's a new career. So send through your questions. I'm here for you. All right, bye. All right, bye. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and bye.